Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Double Talk 73 here. I'm going to try this carp event. This is something I've never tried, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Let me show you what I did. I close. Okay. What I did, I set up two rods, two carp rods. That's all we can use. Carp or spud rods. So I use carp rods. I'm using a Deep Horizon 13.9, Leviathan 10,000 reel, fluoro 025 line, which is 44 pound, 7 ounce sinker, a carp leader 56 pound, a carp hook 6.0, and Spice pop-up boilies 0.8 inch. That's one rig. Then the next rig is somewhere else. There it is. That's the boilies. Okay. And the next rig is the same rod, Deep Horizon 13.9, Leviathan 9,000. I didn't want to spend another 70 grand to get the 10,000 reel. 025, 7 ounce, carp leader, 56 pound, carp hook 6, and sweet peas. Now the reason for that is I've got 5 or 6 markers out there for the carp, and let's see if I can show you those as well. And well, thank you. I'll take a coin. And see, here's where I'm fishing off of Beaver Island. I've got one up here with the boilies. I got one over here with corn. I got one here with sweet peas. Got one here with boilies, and then the young carp, which is a difference in the weight, is right here with sweet peas. So I got one set up with the boilies, one set up with the sweet peas, and those are probably the two main rods or main locations, main spots I'm going to be using. So let's join and see what happens. I don't even know what time it's going to start. Okay. We are at 5 p.m. Okay. I practiced casting just a little bit and tried it at 6 p.m. So I don't know. Let's go over here and see if we can catch a little one first. So which rig have we got out here? We need the one with sweet peas. Okay. Like I said, this is my first time with this, since I don't know what's going to happen. It's that one right there. Let's see if we can catch a little bitty one. That's a new lady that I met this afternoon. We were sturgeon fishing. Now I know she's in the competition because she was catching them uni carp, man. And the criteria for here is to catch the difference between the biggest and the largest. So we'll see what happens. If you don't enter a competition, it's like lottery tickets. If you don't buy one, you're not going to win. So if you don't get in the competition, there's a real good chance that you're not going to place anything. So let's get a little bit closer here so I can get my eyeball up here and see what I can do. Yeah, that's a little better. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, little bitty carp. Come on, little bitty carp. See. Rodmaster's already got him a little bitty one. 0.70 pound young common. Wow, that's little. That's cool. that's not one to work, so let's try this one right out here. It's this one. I get them mixed up. Y'all have to stay with me. There's a right and a left out there. The right one is the sweet peas. Okay. Get up here. All we can do is try. And I'm fishing. I ain't catching nothing yet, but I'm fishing. I wish we could put bells on these things so I could hear a strike a little bit better. Too bad it's not night too, so you can see the line. Hard to see that line. There we go. That's better. Put it over there in the shadow part. When you're blind in one eye, can't see out of the other. It makes it a little bit difficult. Of course, there's always blue at the bottom of the charts. Yips, there is. Come on, line. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. And I apologize, y'all. I still haven't figured out how to set up the streaming chat. My son, the computer techie that I'm not, came down. At least he got me back streaming. But we haven't figured out the way to set up the streaming chat yet. But that's okay. Got a bite? Have we got a bite? We don't get no dings with these rods either, do I don't think. Which that would be nice. Come on, come on. Something playing with it. Don't play with it, take it. There we go. Got something. That's a beginning. Each journey starts with the first fish. Yeehaw! 9 pounds. That ain't gonna get us anywhere. No dings, no bells, no warning, no nothing. Just make it hard on a blind man. If I put it over here, it'll make it any easier. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Y'all have to forgive my eyeball here. That's one of my crutches. I was born with a birth defect called ocular albinism, which means that somewhere back in my family history, 2 albinos got married, and they passed on a genetic weak-eyed trait called ocular albinism. And too eager. And that's just a cross that I have to bear. We all have problems. We all aren't perfect. I'm far from perfect. I've told a lot of people on here that I'm just an old man. I'm so old I fart dust. But I'm still above ground, and I enjoy this game. Here where I live, I don't live half a mile from the Tennessee River. And it's been so wet and rainy and washed so much mud in the tributaries north of me, you can't fish around here. The water just muddy, dirty. So I spend my time on this game. It's not waste of time. I help people, and that's what I enjoy. Fishing and helping. Okay. Well, let's try our pop-up boilies on the other spot. See if it does anything. I don't know which rig is which. There we go. Good guess. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. There it is. Is that it? See, I can't even find my spot now. Oh, I know how. I know this. Yes. I have to go over here. Because it's around the corner here. See, there it is over there. I knew there was something different about it. I just don't remember what it was. And my rod's in the way. There we go. There we go. We'll figure it out one way or another. I tried to find me a full screen magnifier. I've got a 34-inch screen. And a magnifier to magnify the whole screen was about 6 times more than I paid for the monitor. So that ain't gonna happen. It's about $800. Gee, oh lordy. So this was like, I don't know, $7 or something like that on Amazon. So I'll stick with it. "37 minutes and I caught one fish." I'm just burning them up, ain't I? Or burn them down. I think this competition quits at 8 o'clock. I like it when I used to catch carp here before all these upgrades and everything. Said he like catch one spot. Well, come on, fish. Let me ask. And you'll see me doing this too. I hold the glasses, my bifocals. I hold the bottom of them up where I can see through the bottoms without having to do this. So I'm not actually scratching my brain. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. Now, I'm a very patient person, but my patience does wear thin. So let's go to the other end of the island and see if something develops there. And here again, you got to figure out which one's which. One of them's sweet peas. Oops, that's not what I want. One of them's sweet peas. There's my, that's the boilies. And that's the sweet, that's the corn. Okay. Let's change that. Let's go ahead and try this first. Put the boilies out there. About 115 feet, something like that. Must not got far enough. Try that again. That's pretty decent. We'll see. We'll see. Here again, I gotta figure out some way how to tell when I got a fish on. Does that help any? Not really. Yeah, it does too. It did. Turn my light on, I can see my line now. A little better anyhow. There we go. Where there is a will, there is a way. I would sing for you, but I don't think y'all would like that. Maybe a trophy? I don't think a uni. Maybe a trophy. Now see, if I hadn't figured out how to see that line, I would have caught nothing. There we go. I'll take that. 111. Ooh, that's way off to the right. I think I want to be at 15. There we go. We'll give that a try. How could a strike be done too early? I didn't have a strike. I used to like the one when we was catching catfish. It said the bait was pulled away. The bait didn't move. Oh, I forgot to tell you what bait the pop-up is. Spicy pop-up boilies 0.8 inch. That's the boilies bait I'm using. Sorry. We're going to put corn on the other in just a minute. Let's shoot it off to this other side here. That's my buddy. He got something exciting him. He wants me to come upstairs. The 121-pound Great Pyrenees, and he got a pair of lungs. Man, I wish we get dings or something. Nope. Okay, let's try corn on the other one. And it's 5. Yeah, corn. I gotta get rid of this stuff. Well, I gotta have that. Let's see what it's doing. That's weird. Okay. Still no way of... There's my line back here. There it is. Well, this is a rough way of fishing when you can't tell what's going on, I tell you. Maybe I ought to be called Mr. Cranky Pants or something like that. Oh, I've got a snibble here. All right, we got one. All right. That might be a little bigger because the reel's working a little harder. Different reel might have something to do with it too. If I catch me a uni, then I'll spend the rest of the time trying to catch a small one. Come on, be a biggie, be a biggie, be a biggie. Ah, smaller than the other one. Now let's go back up to the other reel and see if we can catch another one out here. Don't know till you try. Don't know till you try. This is a little more comfortable. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink of my Chick-fil-A. A little advertising there. Sweet tea and water mixture, half and half. I'm from the South, and everybody, boy, they make their tea down here. Whew, sweet, sweet, sweet. The guy that caught that .7 only caught a 28 pound, these bigger fish. So if I catch one somewhere around there, there's my buddy RQC. I don't think he's in my room. But he does good in these comps. He practices a lot. And that's something I don't do. I just come and fish. We got something there? Did I miss something? We have to go to the other end and try it again. Yep. May have missed something there. One more cast out there. That's pretty good. Here we go. And line not wanting to lay in the water this time. And I hate to have to wait till it just blew on the bottom of my graphs there. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Yep, done too early. See what I mean? Done too early. That could have been the big fish. In Italian, it's called the bigger fisher. I speak Italian. You know how to say Frankfurter in Italian? It's hot dog. And I know y'all know how to say refrigerator in Italian. Icebox. Now I know three words in Italian. Pizza, ciao, and bella. I know 4 words in English. Oh, there's my blue at the bottom. That worked that time. Not as big a fish. Not as big a fish. Okay. Let's try the corn again. Got that one? Yeah. While I'm down here. catching fish, unlike somebody else that said they hadn't caught a fish since they bought the carp rod. The other competition I do like here, or used to, is the midnight sturgeon. Best I've ever done was a little over 1,200 pounds, which put me about 20 something, 30 something place. But, you know, like I said, if you don't try, you ain't going to get it. And a lot of that has to do with the average of fish that you catch. Because if you catch all 50 pounders and up, you'll have a real good average. You'll do pretty good. But if you start catching 30s and 39s and 37, RQC said if you don't have 700 pounds after the first hour and a half, you don't have a chance. Because you got to have 1,400 pounds or better to be in the top 10 now. Now, I did see a competition the other day where there was, I don't know if it was a timing or what, but there was, the guy who was in 10th place had a little over 1,200 pounds. So I might have had a shot in that one, but I didn't know about it. I didn't. Oh, I just posted the video a while ago, how to complete the easiest mission in that mission. It's the Nayan River, catching a uni red ear sunfish. It is a spoon-fed mission. It really is. It tells you where to go. Well, you got to rig up. You just need a match rod, reel, and line. And it tells you what hook to use, what bait to use, where to go, where to land, where to spawn into the land, walk down to the water. Now it comes up with a time thing. It doesn't tell you what to do. It just says you have to be the right time and getting a nibble. But if you hit the T key and start to change time, there's an arrow on the right that tells you when you're at the right time. And then it says to cast to the designated spot. Well, you can't see it unless you move around. Swing your reel, rod and reel back and forth. And then there's a gold circle with an arrow pointing down. You cast over there. I set my leader at 25 inches. I don't guess it really matters what you set your leader at. And the first fish I caught was a trophy red ear. That took about 30 seconds. Cast back out. About another minute. The next I caught was a 3.2 pound uni red ear sunfish. That completed the competition. That was it. And I got that pretty blue bobber. I haven't tried it yet, but I think it's the other one I did for the bobber. It's a super heavy, which I would use for long cast, like if I was fishing for regular muskie, common muskie, over by the Pike Alley, fishing from the land behind the reeds, where unless you use bottom rods, it takes a real heavy, heavy bobber to get out there. You need to be out there 135, 140 feet. So I wanted that bobber. And then I did another mission where I got the trophy frog popper. I wanted that one too. I want to give it a try on bass. I haven't yet. But there was a guy down in Florida was doing pretty good. Now, he was catching a lot of common bass, but while I was watching him, he caught several trophies and several unis too. So I want to give that one a try. Now, that was a little more difficult. That took some time. Now, the one where you get let's see, which was it? Oh, the hat. I wanted the blue hat too. I like the blue hat. I think it looks good. I watched a video by Krelig, and he said it took him a long time. It took longer, which is kind of strange for me, to catch the uni or the trophy Wells catfish in Russia. That took about 20 minutes, 30 minutes of real time, which is almost 2 hours of game time. And then I went to Germany and got in a boat, and somebody gave me a marker there a long time ago that I tried every way in the world to reach it from land. It wasn't going to happen. He had rowed out there. Took him a long, forever time to row out there to find that deep hole in the kayak before we had the bass boats and the motor boats. So I got my bass boat and I was zipping off across there. It took me longer to find the marker than it did to catch the fish. First cast out there, maybe 2 minutes, bam, trophy catfish. Okay, done there. So then he said that the one that took him the longest was when he went to Italy to catch the catfish there. Well, I saw where he was fishing was up by that rock dam. I went up there, I set down my rod holder, cast out. The first one I caught was a common. The next one I caught was a trophy. About less than 5 minutes. Bam. It was done. I got my cap. The only thing I don't care about is the cap. It does not have a light. Now, if you're fishing at night where you don't have to have the light to see your bait, that's no big deal. That's not regular peas. But if you need your light at night to see see your line or see the markers, so you know, make it easier to cast to, need a light. And that cap doesn't have a light, so but it's a pretty cap. I like it. It's pretty blue. If I'm going where I'm not going to be fishing at. Now, if I fish in Michigan where I fish muskies during the day and then blues at night, I know where to stand and where to cast the blues. I don't have to see my marker. So I wear the blue hat and take a good picture. Well, come on, little one. Come on, little wee one. Come on, wee one. This ain't going to get us anywhere in this competition at 21 pound difference. Better than some, I guess, but I'd still like to get you one of these little babies. Their commons are here. Young commons are supposed to be here. But you can only use a carp or spud rod. By the way, if you like my videos, please subscribe. Leave me a comment. Call me an idiot for trying this or whatever. I'll respond. Now we go. There we go. There we go. That's carp fishing weather now. Come on, I need a little one. Come on. It's like long-nosed gar. They come out at night. The big gar come out at night in Louisiana too. Well, we have to put sweet peas on there, I guess. They don't like that. Come on, little youngin'. Come on, little youngin'. Come to Papa. I'm going to have to make a suggestion to the devs that they need to put a some kind of a strike indicator with these carp and spud rods, just like they do with the down rods. And the floats. That would be nice. That would be nice. See, now here's the advantage. If you were coming to top 3 in this competition, I think you get carp hook number 1, which would be ideal for catching these small young carp. I've got one other location, but it's a pretty good ways off. And I know that 9-pound is not going to be small enough to do any good. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, doodle-da, 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 day. I looked up the lyrics to that song on Google, but I don't remember them, all of them. I just like the song. It's a good, happy, sing-along song. Okay, let's see if we can catch a bigger one then. Can't catch a little one. Try to catch a bigger one. Works for me. So if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nary a thing at all. One young man asked me today if I streamed on Twitch. Don't know how. I tried to do it, and it just, or upload videos, I tried that. That didn't work either. Some of the stuff I can figure out, some of it I can't. So I just go fishing. Go fishing or go home. That's like the song said it's too hot to go fishing and too cold to go home. Old country song. Country. Okay, we're not having much luck on this end of the island, are we? Okay, put our corn back on. Corn pone. Corn pone. Bam, that went down in a hurry. Okay. That strike was done too early. I love it. Don't you just love it? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Don't you just love it? My oldest son is one that told me about this game. I'm glad he did. It's been a way to. I'm retired. I got little wifey things I do around the house. I get them done, I ain't got nothing to do. So this has been a joy. And to talk to so many nice people from all over the world is even better. Here we go. All right. That helped. Thank you. Now I've got to catch a little one. Come on, little bitty one. It's like when I do that salmon battle canic, I believe it is in Alaska, where it's the difference between your biggest and your smallest uh, salmon. Seem like I either catch a big salmon and can't catch a little salmon, or catch a little salmon and then I can't catch a big one. Or that's what the difference in the weight. That's what it is. I catch a little blackfish, 1.2 pounds, 2.2 pounds, and then I cannot catch a trophy, cannot catch a uni to save my soul. I don't know why. Wasn't meant to be, I guess. But my buddy RQC, he does pretty well in just about all of the competitions. He works at it. It's like anything else, I guess. What I say on some of my videos is PPP. Practice, patience, and persistence. That produces results. And unless I write down what time and what weather these competitions are, my short-term memory is gone. Believe me. I read an article where it says that for each 15 minutes you're under anesthesia, it takes 3 years to recoup that part of your short-term memory you lost. And I've had several surgeries here in the last few years. And the way I got it figured is about the time I'm 140 years old, I'll have my short-term memory back. See, I'm a lucky 13. Yeah, lucky 13. Boy, if I catch that .7, that would be totally awesome. Now, here's the same side. That guy may not be in the competition. He may be using a bottom rod. But I'd buy it from him if he'd sell it to me. Oh, mercy. Come on, little fish. Come on, little fish. Come to Papa. If at first you don't succeed, try again. But I got a uni. That's what I'm talking about. I'll get the uni, but then I won't get the lilin. Now, if I was to come over here and get the lilin, I probably wouldn't have got a uni. So maybe yes, maybe no. Ain't no telling. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I told some of them that was fishing with me earlier too that my wife was fixing some homemade tater soup out of potatoes that she just dug yesterday out of a little garden plot that she has at her son's house up the street. Then she chopped up, sweet strawberry onions and put them in there. And oh, it was so good. It was so good. It like to drove me crazy sitting down here. And when I could smell them onions and tell they was done, I had to go upstairs and say, honey, is it ready? Yep. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. And man, I had 2 bowls full of it, man, and garlic bread with it, garlic French bread. Man, it was good. And there's enough left over. I'll have some for lunch tomorrow too. That'll be okay. Well, are we gonna get a little in or not? What do you think? Let's have a clock beater. There we go. There we go. Come on. Nope, that's too big. That's too big. Yeah, that's too big. That's not a lily, but it's a carp. Thank you. Appreciate you. Try 39 feet out. It was a carp. What more can I say? Carpe diem. Because I came, I saw, I conquered. Vini, vidi, vici. The carpe diem means buyer beware, I think. Come on, we're running out of clock. 2 minutes. This is what irritates me now. Bam. Cost you bait to get hung up like that. And those boilies, they ain't cheap to begin with. $200, $300 for one bait. Whew. That's one reason why I don't fish too often over in Weeping Willows in the UK. Man, you got a $300 bait out there and catch a $200 fish. You just need a bigger truck. You go bankrupt on a downhill run. Pushing a wheelbarrow for money, and that's just going out everywhere. It's everywhere. See, now you know I'm just a crazy old man. Come on, we got a minute and a half. See, there it is. Come on, carp. That's the name of the competition. Let's see what's going on with it. What did she do? 39 pound. There you go, Ray. He dropped me down to 14. RQC is in first place. See, now he caught a .6 pound. Yeah, way to go, buddy. Dropped me down to 14. Come on, it ain't going to happen. 47 seconds, we got to get one. There's a little one. Come on. Talk about a clock beater. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes. That really was a clock beater. I caught that dude with 20 seconds to go. Thank you. Well, I guess I'm leaving in 6th place. That's not the greatest, but it ain't too bad. Why didn't it give me the horn? Didn't want to? There it is. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of that. My first attempt. Did I make any money? No. 5555. I couldn't do that if I planned it. Okay, there we go. Thank y'all very much. And if you'll, when the competition ends at 10 o'clock tonight, if you're still up, still alive, look in the rankings and see if I did any good. I really kind of doubt that I'll hold top 10. There's some pretty good carp fishermen. But thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck, tight lines. God bless you and your families. And I hope to catch you out here again later. So y'all take care. Catch some fish. Catch a lot of big fish. And y'all come back now, you hear?